On today's menu, we have my delicious shepherd's pie done my way. We're going to use different vegetables from bell peppers and corn. So let's get started and let's do this. Our stove top is set to 350. In a deep pan, we have 3 tablespoons of seasoned olive oil. We are going to saute 1 cup of chopped green onions. Okay, and we also are going to add, that is 6 cloves of chopped garlic. We are also going to saute our delicious garlic. This brings a delicious flavor to our shepherd pie. Next, we are going to slide our green onions aside, and we are going to add our 1.5 pound of ground chuck. I prefer ground chuck over ground beef. It's less fatty and holds less oil. So we're going to brown our ground chuck completely, okay? So that while preparing, that we have less oil to drain. So this is going to be a delicious shepherd pie that I am preparing. This is our meal of today on Dining with Jessica, shepherd pie. Next, we are going to start with our spices and herbs, which is 1 tablespoon of black ground pepper, 1 teaspoon of rosemary leaves, and also 1 teaspoon of dry thyme leaves, and 2 teaspoons of dry parsley flakes, and 1 teaspoon of seasoning salt of your choice, and or you can just use sea salt. So we're going to stir our ingredients and our herbs and our spices all together, and the aroma of all the spices and herbs, they smell so good while we are preparing our delicious shepherd pie. Next, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Italian tomato paste and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, also 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and we are going to stir these ingredients together. Next, I have prepared 1 cup of beef broth, and I am going to add that inside of our delicious ground chuck, along with our delicious spices and herbs, and we're going to mix these ingredients in very well. Also, we're going to continue to add a little bit of broth here and there, just so that we use that 1 cup in total. So next, I have pre-chopped red, green, and yellow bell pepper, and I will be adding corn also. So you're going a little bit more of that broth, and we're going to bring this to a boil. Also, our burner must be set at a medium high, and we will continue to let this ground chuck simmer for about 10 minutes. And next, we're going to add our delicious chopped red bell peppers, and next our delicious yellow bell peppers and our green bell peppers. So I'm going to add 1 cup of corn, and now I will mention that you can use any vegetable of your choice, just as long as you chop the vegetables up and mix very well into your ground chuck. And we are going to let this simmer, and like I said, we can add a little bit more of our 1 cup of that is beef broth that we are using. So that's it, and we're going to let this simmer for another 10 minutes at least, just so that the gravy is really cooked down with the ground chuck. So we're going to stir that, and we're going to let that simmer. As a reminder, I'm going to ask everyone to always taste your food. It is so important. to taste it, to make sure it's not too salty, to make sure it's not lacking any ingredients. Next, I have a medium-sized bowl. Earlier, I had boiled 3 chopped potatoes, and they are done, and I am going to mash my delicious potatoes. Oh, they're going to be delicious. Next, I will be adding 4 tablespoons of butter. Next, 3 tablespoons of sour cream. So now we are going to mash our potatoes up and all our ingredients, and we are going to use this. Now, if you prefer to use maybe half and half cream or a little milk, it's totally up to you. I'm going to add a little bit of sea salt, maybe a sprinkle or 2, and this is going to be my mashed potato. You can also add a sprinkle of shredded cheese of your flavor, a variety of cheese inside, and also mash that into your mashed potatoes. So now we have prepared. While preparing your mashed potatoes, there's no wrong way of preparing mashed potatoes. So we are going to next add in a casserole dish our ground chuck and our shepherd pie mix, okay? And look how delicious that looks. We're going to spread it out. It smells so good. Like I said, don't forget to sample and taste your actual ground chuck mix. And next, you're going to add your potatoes on top, and you're going to spread that evenly over on top of your shepherd pie batter mix. And we are going to preheat the oven to 375 and let bake for 25 to 35 minutes until the top of your potatoes are browned. Okay, and this is going to be a delicious shepherd pie. You want to let it cool for 15 minutes before cutting, and hey, enjoy. You can sprinkle parsley flakes over on top. And now I am going to do the taste test. Oh my God. This is so delicious, you guys. So you guys enjoy this delicious shepherd pie done my way. One, please don't forget to join me at Dining with Desica on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and also follow me at diningwithdesica.com and my Facebook fan page. Don't forget to download that cookbook, Dining with Desica Cajun and Southern Recipes. As always, love is love, everyone. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Until next time, smooches.